And we back. Yo, today I was sitting in my room and I noticed that, or I came to the realization that for way too long I have been neglecting my Instagram followers. I've done endless amount of videos where I allow people on Twitter to draft my team and never once went over to Instagram. That's 100,000 people just sitting over there. What am I doing? So today we're incorporating my Instagram followers. Hey, link is in the description if you want to follow me. You know, I occasionally post a picture maybe once a month, but I'm on this health kick. And if you want to be in tune for some reason, go ahead. You could have been a part of this video if you was just following me on Instagram. You are behind, my guy.
Hey, you have 3 hours. 3 hours to give me a random NBA player. 3 hours.
So people came through. They gave me a bunch of responses. Now I want to say to the people that I already follow, your things are going to be at the top. So shout out to Space the Floor, my boy Connor, my boy Tyler, and these are some of the people at the top of the people that I follow. Delusional Bulls fan. Unfortunately, I can't pick any of y'all because what we're doing is I'm closing my eyes, I'm strolling, and whoever I land on is going to be the one that we pick. We're already strolling. I ain't got to close my eyes, I just don't look down. And I'm stopping and... Hold on, I didn't even test this. Instagram might be better than Twitter. Y'all know how on Twitter they limit you. You can only see 400 responses. No, I be having thousands of people. The more I stroll, I don't think Instagram has a cap. Instagram is goated. Oh, okay. So up and down. I am stopping right now on Michael Beasley. A shout out to Be-Easy Beasley for having another opportunity at the NBA. If you didn't know, he signed to the G League draft. I don't even know what that really means, but he's trying to make a comeback to the NBA. And if you don't know, Michael Beasley is a bona fide bucket getter. Bona fide. But this is a good conversation I've had with people. Just because you can score the ball or you're a good basketball player doesn't mean that you're going to be a great NBA player. Keep that. I think that's what Michael Beasley was. He's a great basketball player, but not a great NBA player. Maybe I'll make a video about that one day on my second channel. It's in the description. So that's not a really bad first choice. I did say in the video random. You know what I'm saying? So I guess LeBron probably won't be random or anything like that. But I'm still strolling up and down, and I'm stopping right now, and I'm going to this one. Shout out to Aver World who says Bruno Caboclo. 2 years away from being two. Okay, I'm done making the 2 years away from being 2 years away jokes. It is done. He's gonna be in the NBA probably for a couple years, but we know he ain't the next Giannis like people thought he could have been. 2 players down. Shout out to everybody that's out there, you know, participating. Again, link is in the description. Be sure to leave it. Oh, crazy enough, I know we kind of deep into this video. I didn't even remind you to leave a like on the video. I'm still strolling, but I didn't remind you to leave a like on the video, so do that. Let's shoot for 18,000 likes on today's video. I know y'all can get it. We stop in now. Javonte Green, and that is from Sunny Fat Guy. Sunly Fat. Okay, he said Javonte Green, and that is definitely random. I kind of forget that like Instagram is similar to Twitter, where it's going to be a lot of weird usernames. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if I can pronounce them all. Okay, there's 3 players down, 12 players to go as I'm stopping right now. Caruso Goat, and that is from Josiah Hoops. I'll take that, Josiah. Is he going to be the best player on our team? Quite possibly, because I feel like we're going to continue to get bad NBA players. Talk about multitasking. I'm recording this video. I'm talking to you. I'm strolling, and I'm trying to watch these games. Overtime for Suns versus Detroit. Who's going to win? You already know because this is coming out the next day. I'm stopping now. Peyton Pritchard. Is he random? To some people, to Celtics fans, he's the GOAT, right? And that is from Connor Peterson. That's a pretty easy username. Thank you for having an easy username. He says Peyton Pritchard. 2K, if you didn't know, officially did their first roster update of 2K21, and some players got upgraded overalls. And I wonder if Peyton Pritchard is one of those dudes, because he's better than I think I even expected, 2K even expected. So I guess his overall is a little bit higher than the last time we checked. We're stopping now. Cameron Payne from A. Baker. Hey, Cameron Payne, I've said this on my other channel. Cameron Payne is legitimately a good NBA player now. I don't know what happened in the 2 years between him being absolutely terrible with the Bulls to him being a good NBA player, but something happened. And now he's a good backup point guard. I don't understand it. I mean, shout out to him for putting in that work, but it is very weird to me. Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving, and we're stopping now. Jimmy Butler, Lil Rapid King. See, it may not be random to y'all, but maybe Lil Rapid King ain't really in tune with the NBA. Which wouldn't make sense because he follows me. I don't understand. I'm not going to complain about actually getting a really good NBA player. I actually think his overall is one of the ones that dropped in this new roster update, but it's still Jimmy Butler. His overall will be high, whether we keep him or we trade him. I don't know, but that's a good place to be. Shout out to Lil Rapid King. Overtime is definitely getting intense out here, man. 3-point game. Here it is. The line right to the basket. Jeremy Grant in the corner with the dagger. He knocked it down, the dagger for Jeremy Grant. I mean, I guess it's not technically over because Chris Paul is on the team, but that looked like a dagger to me, man. Jeremy Grant is the guy. The man became the #1 option, is actually playing that way. The random player is Ish Smith, by the way, from Ryan J. Keller. He says, Short Kings, Ish Smith. Thank you. We appreciate that. I'm hoping that somebody's random NBA player is Jeremy Grant because he just went berserk. He's got 30. Oh, my God. That is crazy. I'm still moving up and down, and this is crazy how many options they allow you to actually see, man. Instagram is goated. It literally, I thought it stopped. Okay, I'm done. I'm closing my eyes. We are stopping now. I got He the GOAT. I don't know who you're talking about, my guy. You sent it in 2 different messages. Okay, we're going to keep it moving. Not He the GOAT. And it's going to be Jared Harper. Wow. Okay. Jared Harper plays for... I know he played for Auburn. I don't know what he's doing with his NBA career. Is he in 2K? I don't know. He added to the list, though. And if he's not, then we'll just fill it in with, like, Kobe Simmons or something. Somebody that's really bad. I can't wait for Kobe Simmons to have that breakout year so he's no longer the worst player in 2K. You know, if he could just get up to a 68, then everybody will be great. I'm stopping now. And we're getting Zion. I swear, look, I swear to y'all, my finger is on Zion. This is not a drill. Zion from Jonathan 3. Thank you, Jonathan. Oh my God. Listen, you can't make that up. Jimmy Butler and Zion is my building blocks. This is going well. This is going really, really well. 10 players down, and I'm feeling good about our team, man. To have those building blocks, you know what? Oh, is that the end of it? That's the end. The first person said Chris Duhon. So, I couldn't do that if I wanted to. Chris Duhon had been in the league in what? 9 years? How long has it been since Chris Duhon? I don't know. Come up. So, we're stopping now. I got Vincent Portier, which is crazy. Vincent Portier followed me on Twitter because I said his last name right in my videos. Vincent Portier. I just got it. I got the French. Is it French? Ooh. I'm going to assume it's French. I'll be right. Yeah. You see, I got the Portier. See, people don't got the tongue to make that name sound right. All right. And I'm stopping. I got Dante Exum. That's from J Apple 55. Dante Exum. Fine. Here we go. I think we got 2 more, 3 more. I don't really know. We're stopping now. Vlactor Kanker. I know for 100% certainty, somebody is clipping what I just said and taking it out of context. But at this point, it is what it is. How do I pronounce this man's name? Vlatko Chanchar. Oh, that's easy. It's like a Pokemon. Okay. Chanchar. Easy. Okay, he's on our team. Okay, now we have 2 players left, which is cool. I like our squad. I think we're gonna do a nice little rebuild here. I'm stopping now. Brandon Goodwin from Josiah Hoops again? No. What is the chances that I picked this guy's thing twice? I don't know how many total responses I got. And I guess he sent a bunch of different players, right? But what are the chances that 2 times out of all of these, I stroll and end up on his? You got to play the lottery, my guy. I'm not extremely happy about getting him, but I'll take it. You know, at this point, I can't complain about anything. The very last pick, let it be a go. When eyes are closed, I'm going right side here. Kostas Antetokounmpo. Okay, that's my last guy. Ended up with the better Antetokounmpo, the one with the championship ring. So that's cool. They'll end up with my 15 players. Let me throw them in 2K and finally get to this rebuild. Are we ready to get things done? Because I am ready to get things done. Go over to the Pelicans. We put him on the Pelicans because Zion is on the Pelicans. Alrighty. So y'all saw the roster. For some reason they signed Ersan. Oh, that's why. The reason they signed Ersan is because 2K still doesn't allow you to trade or sign players that are on 2-way contracts, so I had to drop Kostas Antetokounmpo. So let me sign him in free agency. Same thing with like Jared Harper. And what I came to the realization is Michael Beasley's not in the game right now. So that just means to me, be easy Beasley. If you're watching this video, which I highly doubt you are, make that team, baby, so they can throw you back in 2K so we can have some fun. All right, so y'all saw what the roster looks like. I mean, we got some pretty cool pieces here with Zion and Jimmy Butler. They gave us Jamal Crawford too. I will release him. Shout out to Jamal Crawford, man. My interview with him just dropped about a couple days ago. You know, just type in KLT for Q Jamal Crawford if you want to see our full interview, man. It was great. He's a great person. So my next thing of action is to see a team with a superstar that is potentially rebuilding or selling. I doubt it. I doubt we're gonna see any team with a superstar that's considered rebuilding or selling, but I'm looking for it. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna exist. You know, it's so crazy. So 2K updated their roster. That some of these changes are kind of weird, like really weird. Like for example, and I know this is kind of the way it's been in real life. So I'm not saying 2K is wrong for this, but if we go to, hold on. I'm just curious. I'm looking at things. If we go to the Spurs, DeMar DeRozan is now power forward. Now I understand they've been running a lineup with 4 guards, which would technically make DeMar DeRozan a power forward, but he's not a power forward. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Some of the things they're doing is kind of weird. All right, who do we want to go after with Zion? First of all, let's trade finder Zion and see what comes up with Zion. He ain't untouchable for us. You know what I'm saying? I say no untouchables in these videos, and I mean it. And these aren't good. No, these aren't good trades. There's Paul George, but that's not. No. I could trade for a center like Derek Favors. Turn Derek Favors to a power forward. He's an 81. Y'all know what this hat on. We will finesse the general manager out there. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We will end up finessing a general manager. There's a pick in Daniel House. Do we either pick a Daniel House trade or do we do the Buddy Hield trade? I'll do the Buddy Hield trade. I'm going to do the Buddy Hield trade. Okay. Buddy Hield is Smith for Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton is an 87 overall player. He's making big bands. I just trade findered this, right? And this is the type of stuff that 2K thinks is a good trade. Not a chance in the world. But it's good to know that's the type of stuff that they're thinking about, because Jimmy Butler in 2 firsts to get us Joel Embiid. Jimmy Butler in the first and can get us Kemba and Jason Tatum. The trade finder is buns. It is. It's just bad. Klay Thompson and James Wiseman. I really want to trade for one of the typically untouchable players today. I just want to get it done. I just want to do it. And right now it's not on. We got all of these assets, bro. I mean, technically, I bet if I put together Chris Middleton and Zion, we can get an untouchable player. Watch. I mean, maybe not, bro. Jason Tatum is typically untouchable, but that's not even, nah. I mean, like, super. I want to go get a superstar. I was thinking sometime the smart thing is just to keep what you got. The parts that we have cut out, I have talked to every single GM about any untouchable player dealing with Jimmy Butler, dealing with Chris Middleton, dealing with Zion and all the picks we got. And the conclusion I've come to is that even though they're not technically untouchable, they are untouchable. You know what I'm saying? Like, the teams just don't want to make that trade, which, okay, that's cool, that's fine. But it just kind of kills my YouTube video, 2K. It just killed the YouTube video just a little bit. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's just go in and make normal trades. Stop trying to get the untouchable guy. Let's just build a championship team now. I'm gonna trade for Paul George. Paul George and Jimmy Butler on our wings is pretty good. I still don't know if Jimmy Butler's safe or anything. Like trade finder, I could get like Joel Embiid. I was able to get Joel Embiid at once upon a time. This trade is too good to pass up on now. Wasn't at first? Weren't they asking for Zion too? Now they're not even asking for Zion no more. Or this is an untouchable guy typically. Damian Lillard. Okay, we'll take the Damian Lillard trade. Cool. Now, I know there's a little animosity between these two players, but guess what? The beef has to be squashed to win on my team. If you want to win a championship, you got to squash all that beef. Let's get this working together. We did it. Okay, barely. It took me 1,000 minutes, but we finally got to the point we got a guy that is typically untouchable. Not that much of an overall increase from the Jimmy Butler 82, but it is what it is. I'll take my win. All right, now we built the rest of this team. If we're going to keep Zion, I need my center to be a center that can shoot. I want to space the floor completely for Zion to do Zion-type things. So I can see a center that shoots, 2 centers that can shoot right here, but that don't feel like a good value trade. So instead, I'm going to try to get Colin Sexton to come off our bench. They want the bring back Dante Exum. They want 2 firsts in this trade. I could do that because I know I could get another first later. Colin Sexton coming off our bench is going to be clutch. The man is probably going to average 15, 16 off the bench because we know he can average 20 as a starter. And he's going to get good minutes too. We still got to figure out that center. And like, we brought back Larry Nance. If we throw Larry Nance in the first, I may just go out there and build up my own trade for my center. I got a guy in mind. I'm just waiting for him to pop up in the trade finder. And so far he has not. Maybe y'all are thinking about the same player. When I think about a shooting big, contractually, can we make this work? We need to make up $1 million. So yes, we will be able to make this work. So we will give you Bruno Caboclo. You give us back your cheapest player, who in this case is going to be Keelan Martin. But now we have, okay, this is dumb. I hate when the money is off by just this much. I just hate that. We will give you back JaVale McGee too. I don't need JaVale McGee. I just don't. And then you give us back, can we snag Aaron Holiday in this trade? They want seconds and they'll give me a first? Sure. Okay, Aaron Holiday on the team. So we get our shooting big. Ooh, we could run Colin Sexton at the 2. We could. I don't know if I like the idea of Colin Sexton being our 6th man. So maybe I need a defensive wing other than Paul. You know, Paul George could be our defensive wing. I don't know. Maybe Colin Sexton does start for us. I still got a bunch of trades to do to make this team better because our bench is still trash. Yep. You guessed it. Can I somehow get out of this trade without giving up a pick? I don't want Glenn Robinson III. I will give you all the seconds. Keep Glenn Robinson. I don't think I'll be able to get out of here without giving up a first. Okay, so I gave up all the seconds. He's coming off the bench. We are not starting Hassan Whiteside and Miles and Zion together. No, we are not. But we do have a very, very good bench center according to 2K. Now, I think that throughout the course of 2K this year, his overall is going to drop because he's not getting that many minutes. Melo as a coming off. Lou Dort. Lou Dort might be the move right now. Or Vontae and Busy or Lou Dort. Vontae and Busy or Lou Dort. I already got Colin Sexton. I don't need Vontae. I'm gonna do the trade for Lou Dort to be another defensive player on our team. I forget what I was saying. Oh, so yeah, Lou Dort might start for us. What I was saying is Hassan Whiteside's not really getting PT, and I expect this overall to start dropping more and more. It already dropped the 1 in that roster update, so I'm thinking it's gonna drop even more because I mean you can't get PT, bro. You just can't. You can't keep your overall up. Duncan Robinson, welcome to the team. I saw him in the trade find a few times, and I knew that later on I'd be able to make that trade happen. I'm going to make him a small forward, and I'm going to start him over Lou Dort. Get the shooting in there. Get the shooting in there. We're going to have so much shooting for Zion to do his work. Everybody on this team other than Zion is lethal from 3. Lethal from 3. And then off the bench, we'll have Colin Sexton, Lou Dort, Hassan Whiteside. We need a good point guard. And then another 4, and then we're good. This is a championship team 100%. Let's go find that point guard. Cameron Payne, again, you're solid, but I need somebody a little bit better to run my second unit. I guess it's Vontae. I don't like the idea of Vontae and Colin Sexton playing together, but we'll make it work. It's 2K, right? I don't think any of that even matters at the end of the day. And then the last thing we can do is trade Bismack Biyombo for that 4. Daniel Tice, who actually is playing the 4 this season. Okay. So let me get my lineup right. Dame, PG, Duncan Robinson, Zion, then Miles Turner. Then off the bench, we have Colin Sexton, Lou Dort, Hassan Whiteside, Vontae Graham, and Daniel Tice. I think we did a pretty good job starting off with Zion and Jimmy Butler. I'm going to simulate the first game. Let's see how the first game goes. Big win. Big win in the game where Zion and Paul George, yes. And then our 6th man, Colin Sexton, yes. All right, we're a championship team, man. I'd be surprised if we didn't win it all. I would be. See that second game of the season, 163? Dame? Oh, 4 players and 20-plus points. We're good. I'm going to the end of the season. All right, y'all. So season's wrap. LeBron, Melo, special Dinwiddie, Giannis, Chris Boucher, and Stan Van Gundy. That is us winning Coach of the Year. Our defense sucks? Why is our defensive rating so low? Huh. 79. That is actually surprising to me. The offense is great, but the defense is trash, I guess. I thought we put together a pretty well-rounded team. I mean, we're the 2 seed. I mean, how often do you watch a video about me and I'm not the 1 seed? So, I mean, Colin Sexton should have probably won 6th man of the year, whatever. I like our team. I think our team's a championship team. I know we weren't the best team. The Lakers end up having the best record by about 3 games. I still feel confident in my squad, though. I think we can get this done. First, we're going against the Warriors, who, of course, have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson healthy. They made a trade for Julius Randle, which tells me that they traded Draymond, right? Yeah, Draymond is gone for Julius Randle, who's been like an all-star in real life. So They only upgraded his overall a few. We got it there in 5. I want to go against this Lakers team, man. Y'all got a better record than us. Y'all got to prove to us that you are better. But we had to get out of this round. We're up 3-0. Okay. Come on, Lakers. Don't fold. The Lakers folded. The Clippers. I wanted to see the Lakers. But we're going to see Clippers who have Chris Middleton, who we made a trade with earlier. So Chris Middleton probably mad that we traded him away. Didn't even give him a chance. But it didn't even matter, baby. We're going against the Brooklyn Nets in the finals. They went to a game 7 where Kyrie put up 48. So we got to be looking out for that. Game 1 is a win. Convincing one, 2. 40 piece from Damian Lillard. Game 2 is a win. Convincing one. Game 3. Oh, there's that bounce back. 1 point. I ain't worried about that. That was only a 1-point win. 3-1 us. And then this is probably going to be the series. Never mind. These boys are coming out here and they're trying to hoop on us. Hold on. Duncan Robinson is upset. What are you doing, Duncan? What are you doing? I am outraged with the way that things are going. You are starting. You can't shoot, and you're mad at us? Get Colin Sexton in the lineup, bro. Get Colin Sexton in the lineup. You know what? Make it a 9-man, too. I don't even care. This is a game 7. Make it a 9-man. Get Colin Sexton in the lineup. We need that offense, I guess. And that's a 10-point game going into halftime. And, yeah, Duncan, forget you, bro. We ain't need you. We ain't even need... How many you put up for this game? 3. Man put up 3 points. He was mad at us. You just won a championship. You're mad at us going into a game 7. Cut it out. If you enjoyed the video, as always, be sure to leave it a like. In the description, there's a link to all of my other channels, all my other socials. Please get tuned in, baby. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.